Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got just a quick little video for you guys. I, for some reason, just had it in my head on this day that I needed to do this video. Now, if you saw my last video, I think I talked a lot about not really having any momentum or really wanting to do anything lately, but today was completely different and I did not want to let this creativity go. I wanted to go ahead and do just a really nice quick clean of my kitchen and put out just a little bit of fall things that I have. Another thing is I'm not ready for fall yet. I'm still stuck in summer. I still have a vacation coming up at the end of September, and I told myself, I was like, okay, at the end of September when I get back from the beach, then it can be fall. But for some reason, I just could not get this out of my head. I really wanted to do this video for you guys today. So if you noticed just a second ago, I showed you the pumpkin little cakes. Those are my absolute favorite thing when fall comes around. I can eat the whole box. I have to hide them for myself. They're just amazing, especially if they're fresh and you can get them like right off the truck. Oh my gosh, they are amazing. I also found some of the Mrs. Meyer's, I think it's the acorn spice spray. I was shocked when I saw it at Target because I'm never able to find it. I always have to order it online. So I went ahead and grabbed that too. I figured that would be a nice touch to what we're doing today. So what I figured I would do is go ahead and get all of my cabinets and everything wiped down in here. I did do my walls just a few videos back, and I really needed to do my cabinets. You just don't realize how dirty your cabinets are, whether it be dust or grease or dirt from your fingers or whatever, and I figured this is going to help make everything smell really nice in here and just nice and clean. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go ahead and get all of these wiped down, and then I'm going to get my countertops wiped down. I'm going to vacuum, I'm going to mop, and then I'm going to come back and show you exactly what I decided to do as far as decor. And I'm also going to be doing a fall simmer pot. Oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good in my house right now. I cannot wait for you to see this. So just sit back and relax, and I will be right back to let you know exactly what we're going to do as far as decor.
Losing track of space and time. I don't want to go home looking for a reason to stay here all night. I wonder, do you feel it too? Magic between me and you, the way that you make me feel. You wonder if I feel the same, the blood's rushing through your veins, and then when I say your name, bet I'm everything you see, bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down, just go on and tell me, get into my eyes, I'm everything you need, I'm everything you need. You usually don't share any secrets. Suddenly you're an open book. When I struggle to find the words, you get me completely. It's like I've known you forever. So I wonder, do you feel it too? Magic between me and you, the way that you make me feel. You wonder if I feel the same, the blood's rushing through your veins, and then when I say your name, bet I'm everything you see, bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down, just go on and tell me, get into my eyes, I'm everything you need, I'm everything you need, everything
So as you saw, I also got a new mop head for my mop, and I think you're supposed to switch those out like every 3 months, and I promise you, this one is well over a year old. So it was definitely time for me to replace that one. And honestly, it really did an amazing job. I can't believe I kept the old one on there for that long, but you know, that's just life. I don't know of anybody that does everything they're supposed to all the time, especially me. And obviously, I mean, I have a tie-dyed shirt on in a fall video, but that's okay. You know why? My girl Rosa got that for me from Buc-ee's, and I'm so excited. Rosa, if you ever see this, thank you so very much. She got me this one and another one, and I absolutely love them. I wear them all the time. I love them. So yeah, we had to represent Buc-ee's in the fall video, but we are just going to go ahead and finish up this floor. Now, I actually had my rugs already in the washer before I started the video. That way they could be done, and I can get them laid back down as soon as my floor was finished. And my gosh, it made a huge difference. I've always been afraid of putting bleach in these in the wash, but I did this time and they were fine. So this is what we're working with. If you guys saw my declutter video of all of my decor, I only kept like a few core pieces, and these are some things that I kept. So these are actually new. I only spent like $20. These little white puffy pumpkins were $1 in the Target dollar spot. This little amber vase was $5 in the Target dollar spot, and then I ended up grabbing just a new utensil crock, and this one is just cream and like dark beige or like a grayish color, and I got this one on clearance for $14. It's a lot bigger than my other one. The other one has got like some blue in it, and I just wasn't feeling that one anymore, so I decided to go ahead and switch those out and just kind of keep everything on the same color scheme. Now, you guys know I'm not like Martha Stewart as far as decorating. Does she decorate? I don't remember if she does or not. I think she does. Anyway, I'm not her. But my plants, they died, except for the one on the end, and we all knew this was going to happen, but I went ahead and retired those and literally just started sticking things up on the shelf until I thought it looked good, and I like it. And that's all that matters. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to add some color in, just a little bit of fall things. I'm not going to do anything for Halloween, but I did just kind of want to bring some things in here in the kitchen on these shelves and make it just a little bit nicer. When you walk in here, you just kind of get that little fall vibe. So you guys are going to have to let me know if you have started to decorate for fall yet, or if you're like me and you just don't want to let summer go. I have actually been watching some of my friends, their Instagram stories, and I've got some friends in Vegas, and I've got some friends in Arizona and New Mexico, like all over the place. And I've seen like their weather forecast for the week, and it's still in the hundreds. And I'm like, no, I can't. It's almost September. I mean, oh my gosh, I just can't. Probably by the time you guys watch this, it'll be September already. So happy September. But yeah, I just can't let it go. It's still probably like in the 80s, upper 80s here, and that's perfect for me. So like I said, when I get back at the end of the month from vacation, then I can turn into fall. And I've also got a few things for the living room as well. I don't want to go overboard. I just kind of want to get a few things here and there just to kind of switch things up and to get me in the fall spirit. So let me know down below if you guys have started to decorate yet, or if you're like me and you just don't want to pull the trigger just yet, except for your kitchen. I figured if I did this room by room, it would just be a lot easier and not so overpowering to me. But that little golden acorn, oh my gosh, it's the cutest thing. I'm so glad that I decided to keep that. But yeah, this is how the shelves turned out, and I really do like them. So now I'm just going to go ahead and switch out everything in this utensil crock. And I'm also going to switch out the sign above my oven with the little pumpkin spice latte sign that I kept. Another thing that I'm so super glad that I stuck with. now I'm going to go ahead and do the simmer pot. Now I ended up getting this small crock pot. I think it was like 2 Black Fridays ago from Target. It's the Hearth and Hand, and I grabbed it for $8. So it's usually meant for like dips and things like that, but I just didn't feel right leaving something on my oven. You're supposed to do this like in a little pot on your oven, but this is going to work perfectly fine. So what I decided to use was 1 orange. I went ahead and sliced that up and stuck it in to the crock pot with 4 cups of water. I also added cinnamon sticks, allspice, vanilla, and whole cloves, and it smells so good in here. Now you can do this in a ton of different ways. You can find them on Pinterest, you can Google it, you can make your own recipe, but this was so simple and so easy to make. Also, with getting these cloves, it really took me back to when I was younger. Whenever we had a toothache, my grandmother would give us a clove and make us hold it in between our teeth, and it worked like magic. I don't know. It was amazing. But this turned out so amazing. If you guys have done this before, let me know. If you haven't, or if you want to try it for the first time, also let me know that too. I would be excited to hear what you decide to put in your simmer pot. And again, thank you so much for spending just a few minutes with me here today. I know it wasn't a long video, but I just wanted to do this so bad, and now I've got it out of my system and I feel so much better. So thanks again for coming by today. Subscribe if you're new and you enjoy real life cleaning, but I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. I love you and appreciate you. Bye.